Hey everybody, I'm going to be recording a video just explaining my experience with the trucking industry so far. I'm fresh out of training. I will be upgrading Monday morning. So far, I've had a great experience. My training has been freaking awesome. My trainer was freaking awesome. Um, let's see. Where to start. So I have a wife and four beautiful young children. So let me let me let me go back and tell you from the beginning, right? So with 2020 and COVID, all that stuff, my previous job wasn't giving me the money that I needed to support my family. Pay my bills, pay my child support, all that fun stuff for being an adult. So um, I just, for a really long time I wanted to get my CDL and get on the road, start, make some good money trucking. And then I looked at a few companies. I don't know if I'm going to put what company I work for just quite yet. Let's see how this video does first, and I might after I upgrade and get on my own. But it's a trucking school, so there's a few that you can probably guess which one it is. But so anyway, back to what I was saying is I have small children and a wife at home, and I told my wife one day, hey, I'm gonna go get my CDL and get out on the road. It's been really hard on our relationship because I'm not there to help her. We have a 2-year-old at home that's just two. She's a toddler. She thinks she runs the house. So it's been hard on her. She misses me a lot. She tells me like every 5 minutes how much she loves me and she misses me. But so I got to the school, did my test, I passed, and then after I passed, the test, for those people that don't know, the test was driving around, make sure you don't hit curbs, hit cars, all that stuff. And then backing, it was 3 sets of backing. It was straight backing, parallel parking, and then offset parking, right? Those were pretty simple. But now doing 4 almost 5 weeks of training, 180 hours of training, I'm pretty confident with upgrading on Monday. So there's that, right? And then I did my orientation, and halfway through my second day of orientation, I get an email saying, hey, this is your trainer, whatever, right? So I didn't have to wait around a whole lot for my trainer. My trainer was there that night, and I got on his truck the next morning, and I was with him for almost 5 weeks, like I said. The money and training wasn't all that great. $560 a week, $80 an hour, or $80 a day for training. So I won't make real money until I start, getting out on my own and start running loads by myself. There's a few dedicated that I really want, so I can stay close to home. Because small children, right? But so after first few days, training, my trainer sat with me for the first 40 hours. He had to sit with me, make sure I wasn't messing anything up. And then after that, he would go to sleep at night. He would go to sleep during the day and drive at night, and then I would sleep at night. And we ran into some issues along the way. Ice, weather. I learned how to put chains on the tires in the middle of a snowstorm in Oregon. Oregon, I want to say Oregon. Um, Sorry, I don't have any notes or anything. I'm just running through this through memory. So forgive me if I say a lot. Um, right. Anyway, so I learned how to put chains in the middle of a snowstorm on top of a mountain. Um, so there was that, and then um, Thanksgiving, my trainer had home time, so I got stuck at a truck stop in Florida for 4 days. I shouldn't say stuck. He went to go do his thing. He brought me food on Thanksgiving. It was delicious. I really appreciate this guy. I'm gonna truly miss him. I miss him. I'm gonna miss him a lot. He's one hell of a guy, and so the experience, altogether out of 100, 99 out of a 100. The 1% is waiting or sitting. I absolutely hated sitting at truck stops, waiting for loads or weather or so I mean I'm not really mad. I got stuck at a truck stop for Thanksgiving. It sucked. I wanted to be home by Thanksgiving so I could spend time with my family for Thanksgiving, but it's part of the trucking life, right? If you have family, you're not gonna get to see them as much if you are over the road or if you're brand new in trucking. But this whole experience has been a blast. It's just a good life experience for me. And before this I was having some mental issues, being at home with my children all the time, not going nowhere. So I've done a complete 180 on my mental health for getting out on my own and getting out and seeing parts of the United States that I haven't seen before, and I've seen some pretty cool stuff like the Washington Dam. That's absolutely beautiful. I absolutely hate California. Went to Oakland, California to drop a load. That was absolutely I hated that so much. Like from Southern California to Northern California, just a big old pile of doogie. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna try to get some dedicated loads, stay close to home, see my children. If you have children, I recommend either going to school, paying all on your own, or find a trucking company that has the school. Do the 1 year with them and get out to different companies that will give you the opportunity to be home with your family every night or every weekend. It depends what company you work for that has those. I have a buddy of mine that got lucky and went straight into a day cab job. So he's home a lot, and that's what I want. I want to be home, watch my children grow up and not just, video call them every night and then get to see them once every 2 months for a few days and then have to get back on the road. I'm not about that. I'm about my family. My dad was a big family guy. Family comes first. And that's how I am. My family comes first. So I got babies at home that I want to, see grow up. I don't want to miss that. So Anyway, I'm just rambling on here now. So, like I said, if you want to get your CDL, there's one or two ways: find a company that pays for it and do the 1 year with them. That when it gets paid off, put your 2 weeks in or whatever, and find a different company to allows you to be home with your children, or pay straight out of pocket. A lot of people don't have that kind of money, so they just do what I do, is end up with a company that pays for it, and you just have to be with them for a year. But if you're single, you can be like my trainer. And over the road, he's gone 2-3. He's gone at 8 to 10 weeks at a time, and his mom lives in a different state than what he lives in. So he either goes down to that different state, he goes down to a different state, and spends a few days with his mom, or he goes to where he lives. Well, he doesn't have a house. He goes to his friend's house and stays with them for a few days. So I mean, he has two options. So yeah, if you're single, you could do that. If you have kids, it's just different. I'm having a blast with this. To be quite honest, I'm kind of nervous for Monday, but I know I have this in the bag. I've just spent the last 5 weeks with the greatest guy that I've ever met. He gave me some real good pointers. We've ran into so much BS, but yeah, this has been my trucking vlog. If you like these videos, like, subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends. I'm just an average family guy, right? I'm not too special. But I appreciate all the love and the support that you'll give me if you can get this out to people. Grow my channel. I have some Fortnite videos. I used to stream a lot. I was a couch potato for a really long time, and now I'm out trucking. So, signing off. Peace.